Good morning, students. Today's our subject is geography. We learn the first lesson of geography, the earth and the gratitude. Today we are going to solve the question answers of this lesson. Before we start, first we are going to revise some basic concept of this lesson. We learn the earth is huge in size. To overcome this difficulty, geographers create a miniature models of earth. It's called a globe and draw horizontal and vertical lines on the globe. This can be used to determining the location on the earth. The horizontal imaginary lines on the earth are called parallel or parallels of latitude. There are 181 parallels on the earth at the interval of 1 degree. 0 degree is equator. 90 parallels in the northern hemispheres and 90 parallels in the southern hemisphere. Next, the vertical semicircular imaginary lines on the earth are called meridian or meridians of longitude. There are 360 meridian each at the distance of 1 degree. 0 degree is prime meridian, 180 degree meridian, 179 meridian in the eastern hemisphere and 179 meridian in the western hemisphere. Let us now solve the question answers of this lesson. Place a tick mark against the correct option. Number 1. What term is used for the imaginary east-west horizontal line on the earth? First option, meridian. Second option, international date line. And third option, parallel. We saw that the imaginary east-west horizontal line on the earth are called parallel or parallels of latitude. That means correct option is parallel. Question number 2. What is the shape of the meridian? Option number 1, circular. Option number 2, semicircular. And option number 3, point. We saw that the imaginary semicircular vertical lines on the earth are called meridian or meridians of longitude. That means correct option is semicircular. The shape of the meridians is the semicircular. Question number 3. What do the parallel of latitude and meridians of longitude together form on the globe? Option number 1, angular distance. Option number 2, hemisphere. Option number 3, gratitude. The parallel and the meridian on the globe form a net and is called a gratitude. That means correct option is gratitude. Question number 4. How many parallels are there in the northern hemisphere? Option number 1, 90 parallels. Option number 2, 89 parallels. And option number 3, 91 parallels. We saw that there are 181 parallels on the earth. 90 parallels in the northern hemisphere, 90 parallels in the southern hemisphere, and 0 degree is the equator. That means correct option is 90. There are 90 parallels in the northern hemisphere. Question number 5. Which circle form the eastern and western hemisphere? Option number 1, 0 degree parallel and 180 degree meridian. Option number 2, 0 degree prime meridian and 180 degree meridian. Option number 3, north and south polar circle. We saw that 0 degree prime meridian and 180 degree meridian form a circle on the earth, and this circle divide the earth in two parts. One is the eastern hemisphere and second is the western hemisphere. That means correct option is 0 degree prime meridian and 180 degree meridian form a circle on the earth, and this circle divide the earth in eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Question number 6. Which circle appear as a point on the globe? Option number 1, equator. Option number 2, north and south pole. And option number 3, prime meridian. We saw that toward the north and the south of the equator, parallels of latitude progressively become smaller and smaller. At the north and the south end of the earth, they appear as a point, and these are called North Pole and South Pole. Question number 7. How many places on the earth may be located on the 45-degree north parallel? Option number 1, 1. Option number 2, many. Option number 3, 2. You can see in this figure, many places are there which are located on the one parallel and the one meridian. That means correct option is many. Many places on the earth which are located on the 45-degree north parallel. Question B. Observe a globe and examine the following statement and correct the wrong ones. Number 1. The parallels of latitude lie parallel to the prime meridian. You can see in the globe, parallels of latitude, they are lie parallel to the one another. So that means this statement is wrong, and correct answer is parallels of latitude lie parallel to one another. Number 2, all the parallels of latitude converge at the equator. You can see in the figure, all the parallels of latitude never converge at the equator and any of other parallel. So that means this statement is also wrong, and correct answer is all the parallels of latitude never converge at the equator and any of other parallel. Question number 3. Parallels and meridians are imaginary lines. This statement is right. So there is no explanation of this statement. Number 4. 8 degree 4 minutes 64 second is a north meridian. So you can see in the figure, we saw that all the meridians, they are labeled as a 10 degree east, 25 degree east, 135 degree east, or 10 degree west, 25 degree west, and 135 degree west. And parallels are labeled as a 10 degree north, 25 degree north, 55 degree north, or 10 degree south, 25 degree south, and 55 degree south. That means meridians are labeled as a east and west, and parallels are labeled as a north and south. That means this statement is also wrong, and correct answer is 8 degree 4 minute and 64 second is a north, not a meridian, is a north parallel. Question number 5. Meridians are parallel to each other. You can see in the figure, meridians are not parallel to each other. They are converged at the pole. That means this statement is also wrong. And correct answer is meridian are not parallel to each other. They are converged at the pole. Question number C. Find the correct graticule out of the following and put a tick mark against it. So we can see here the 4 figures of graticule, and number 1 is the correct figure. In this figure we can see the parallels of latitude and the meridians of longitude, equator, north pole, south pole. That means the number 1 is the correct graticule. So put the correct tick over there. Question D. Answer the following. Number 1. How will you express the latitude and longitude of the North Pole? So you can see in the figure, the latitudinal locations of North Pole is 90 degree north latitude. But the longitudinal location we can't express in degree, because all the meridians of longitude, they are converged at the pole, and that's why this location we express as a alpha degree. And that's why the answer of this question, we will express the latitude and longitude of North Pole as a 90 degree north latitude and alpha degree longitude. Question 2. How much is the angular distance between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn? You can see in the figure, the latitudinal locations of Tropic of Capricorn is 23 degree and 30 minute south, and angular latitudinal locations of Tropic of Cancer is 23 degree and 30 minute north latitude. To find out the angular distance between the two, we need to add up the distance between two from the equator. For that, 23 degree 30 minutes north, the angular distance of Tropic of Cancer, plus 23 degree 30 minutes south, the angular distance of Tropic of Capricorn. Then we find out the answer. 0 plus 0 is 0, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6, 2 plus 2 is 4, and the answer is 46 degree and 60 minute. We also learn that the 60 minute means 1 degree. Every degree divide in 60 minutes and every minute divide in 60 seconds. That means 60 minutes is also 1 degree. So 46 degree plus 1 degree is equal to 47 degree. The answer of this question, the angular distance between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is 47 degree. Question number 3. Using a globe, write down the name of the countries through which the equator passes. So you can see the map. In this map, all the countries through which the equator passes: Colombia, Brazil, Ecuador, these countries are in South America. Kenya, Somalia, these countries are in Africa. Indonesia is in Asia, etc. So write down the answer, the name of the some countries through which the equator passes: Colombia, Brazil, Indonesia, Kenya, Somalia, etc. Question number 4. Write down the main uses of Graticule. The answer of this question, the Graticule is facilitated to determining the locations of the places on the earth. Question E. Complete the following table. Main point, characteristic, pallors of latitude and meridians of longitude. First characteristic, shape. Pallors are circular in shape and meridians are semicircular in shape. Second, size. Size of each pallor is different. Size of each meridian is the same. Third, distance. Distance between two adjacent pallors is the same everywhere. Distance between two meridians is larger on the equator and the sum decrease towards the pole. So here we complete all the question answer. Write down all the question answers in your notebook and revise it one more time.